This is TWiT.
Streaming prices. Wow, Netflix just raised their price.
Yep.
Streaming prices climb in 2025. They already surpass inflation rates. 5 services increased their prices this month. Well, last month, I guess now, in January. Do you notice that the prices are going up of the stuff you want to watch on TV?
Yeah, I mean, Netflix just went up to $25 a month if you want to have 4K, which is annoying to me because I do want to have 4K. Yes. I don't really care about the number of devices I have active, but and the thing is that like their ads, from what I understand, are fairly, not.
Yeah, I don't want ads.
I mean, I don't either, but if you gave me the option where you were like, okay, if you pay, $10 a month and you get 4K with ads, I might consider it because I don't watch a ton of Netflix, but no, I mean, they've gone up and I have some sort of grandfathered in Disney bundle deal that Verizon still pays for most of, and American Express pays for the remainder. What's interesting though, I don't think this will ever work with the big services, but with the smaller ones. So Starz had announced, I guess back in like October or November, they announced their quarterly results and they showed that they'd shed users. And I guess that was a problem for Lionsgate or whoever owns them. And I was paying, I don't know, maybe $60, $70 a year. And I don't watch Starz that much, although there are a couple of shows on there that I like. And I went in just out of curiosity to like see like what my plan was. And first I was offered a deal where they gave me like a really good deal where they're like, oh, we'll give you like a 6-month thing or whatever. And I was like, cool, I'll do that. And then I did that and I got another deal to get it even cheaper for like a year. So they were actively trying to, I guess, prevent me from canceling or whatnot. And it'll be interesting to see if other streamers will do that sort of thing, where, if you either threaten to cancel your account or change your subscription, they'll be like, oh no, please don't leave,
Somebody pointed out, Knox Harrington, in our Discord, that it really looks like the plan for these companies is to just get rid of ad-free streaming, to not only increase the cost, but to force you to watch ads. Hulu just did that to me. I paid $99 for a year. I thought, I won't have any ads. Now I can't get rid of them. It's becoming more expensive to avoid ads on streaming services. Mm-hmm. The prices are going up for ad-supported. Are they double dipping, or is it really that expensive? I don't know.
I mean, I think that it's the realization that their business model that they predicated on never worked out. Yeah,
Hulu
I think that's
now
really
charges $19 for an ad. So for the cheapest ad-free video streaming plan. That's why my $99 didn't go very far.
That's ridiculous. $20 a month for Hulu is too much.
Well, that's the next question: is at what point do people start canceling? Ars Technica quotes a digital media trends report from Deloitte that said almost half of U.S. consumers said they'd cancel their favorite streaming video service if the price went up by $5. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? It is. Let's see if they really do.
And I think a lot of them will. What we've seen happen is it's churn, right? So you might not stay subscribed the whole year, right? Maybe you'll forego that year-long bundle if you're like, no, you know what? I only need to watch the shows these months out of the year. And as live becomes increasingly less important, like we have events like the Grammys and the Super Bowl, but other than that, you're like, okay, you know what? I can dip in and out and I can catch up on what I missed before.
Yeah.
I think all the streamers kind of realize that it's a zero-sum game and it's a race to the bottom. There will be some winners and there will be losers, and mostly there will be losers because the cost is exceptionally high. This was a bad bet by most of the video companies. At least that's the kind of conventional wisdom right now. I don't watch much. I don't subscribe to anything other than YouTube TV, but occasionally
which has also gone up,
on like Severance or whatever.
God, I know. I pay it's cable cost. It's almost $100. It's like $83 a month.
It is. Which is still cheaper than cable. I was paying a ridiculous amount of money when I finally canceled cable, and I also have YouTube TV, but still, I think that they all made a mistake when they shifted to do ad-free the way they did ad-free. I think that if they had maybe, tempered into things, then they wouldn't have given up.
YouTube TV started at $35 a month.
Yep. And now it's like 85.
It's 85. Now, is that because the local channels are gouging YouTube, over-the-top streamers like YouTube. Fubo's raised its price. Everybody's raised its prices.
Some of it is probably that.
Sling?
Sling has gone up. Well, Sling has had some more limited offerings too. Hulu Live TV has gone up. Direct TV Now or whatever it's called. Yeah. So I mean, part of it is probably that.
It seems self-defeating because in the long run, what's going to happen? People are just going to watch YouTube. Not YouTube TV, but just YouTube.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I mean. I don't pay for YouTube TV. I don't watch things. Like I will watch a specific thing, but I pay to not have ads on YouTube.
Yeah.
But there is almost no circumstance I'm going to sit down and say, what am I going to watch? Let me browse for something and then watch it. No. I'm going to read a book or I'm going to get away from a screen if possible. But I was at a streamer. I was at CBS for a very long time when it went from CBS All Access, and we were there during the Paramount Plus transition. And I was at CBSN for a very long time. I mean, the network too. But CBSN was like the first streaming news platform, and I saw all of the economics, at least when it came to the news business, and that was a losing game for news too. I mean, I love it. I love CBSN. I love NBC News Now, but those are not winners. And I mean, the consumers have voted, and they don't want streaming as it is right now. At least it's
too expensive and too little value for that.
Right. Yeah. Exactly that. Yep.
Hey, thank you for watching this little snippet from our big show, the News Roundtable, This Week in Tech. I'm Leo Laporte. Each week we cover the week's tech news, in-depth analysis, but it's also fun and engaging. You'll find it at twit.tv along with all of our shows. And if you want more, just hit the subscribe button, and we'll be sure to bring you a lot more great content. Thanks for listening.